Welcome back to the UK's #1 horticultural podcast, The Bearded Growers. We're here, episode number 5, JJ. And this week we're talking all about the press event that's been happening in London.
Yes.
Mate, I've got to say, that shirt is something else.
Is it giving you hay fever?
Mate, it's making me sneeze. Where's my Piriton?
So this week's show is all about the press event, which happened a couple of weeks ago.
Yep.
I attended. You couldn't be bothered.
No.
That's not true. You're a very busy man.
I'm a busy man.
Because you are the busiest man in the industry.
Busiest man in horticulture. That does nothing to do with horticulture.
Absolutely. But before we get onto the press event, we need to talk about what's on today's show.
Yes. So on today's show, JJ, we have...
JJ's Jobs of the Week.
As always, much last week,
yeah.
the feedback from last week was amazing. I know you're going to be blowing the minds again this week.
Absolutely, absolutely. We've also got Garden News. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum.
Woo!
Then
It's like Al Jazeera news.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway.
We've got Educating Bish.
Oh, no.
Oh, this week we are doing
no.
a press event special. This will be fun.
Brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've got a brilliant introduction to our horticultural heroes.
Ooh.
Can't wait for that.
Horticultural Heroes. Reveal yourself.
Yeah. So what have you been up to this week, mate? Anything interesting?
So this week, I've been back over the allotment, just basically just filling beds. It's the time of year, just getting ready for spring.
It is,
really.
yeah, absolutely. So I've been in the garden, everything's starting to come up now. Tulips are coming up, which feels really early, but they're there. Crocuses are looking lovely. The daffodils have got flowers. I'm absolutely loving my garden at the moment. It is wicked. It's the best time of the year for me, this, because everything, as last week's episode, is awakening. So, should we kick the show off with...
JJ's Jobs of the Week. Back, JJ, it is Jobs of the Week. What you got at number 5 this week, broski?
Ooh, number 5. Keep an eye out for chafer grubs.
Ooh, I don't like chafing.
No,
I use talc normally.
Yes, you
do.
do.
Is it talc? You use talc?
Yeah. That's not what we need to do now. No. Chafer grubs. So, if you're emptying out any pots or you're doing any digging, getting all your beds turned over and ready to go, if you see chafer grubs...
They're horrible.
Yeah. They're not great.
No.
All right? They will eat the roots of your plants. So, if you can feed them to the birds, is normally a good thing to do.
Yep.
If you see them, just put them on a path or on a bird feeder, and then they will be dispatched nice and humanely.
And a nice meal for the wildlife.
Absolutely.
There you go. Number 4, JJ.
Number 4, lift and divide your snowdrops.
I love a snowdrop.
They should be finishing flowering
do
very,
love
very
snowdrops.
soon.
Yeah.
So you can do exactly like what we said last week with your peony. Dig them up, literally split straight through the middle, get yourself 2 nice equal-sized clumps. You've just divided your snowdrops and given yourself free plants.
Everyone's a winner, baby. Number
Boom.
3.
Number 3, put up your bee hotels. The bees will start to wake
I
up.
love my bee hotels.
Yes.
I've got loads of them.
See, I'll put them up. I've got lots, but I've never seen a bee use them.
You're ibis mush. That's what it is. I'm like Hilton. You're ibis.
No, I think I'm worse than that, to be honest. We'll see. But no, put them up. Get them in the right places. So solitary bees love them.
They do.
Put them around your garden. If you build it, they will come.
It's good if you want a perspex as well. One of my bee hotels got perspex. You can actually see inside.
Ooh.
See? Clever
That
enough.
sounds like a posh bee hotel.
It is, mate. I made it myself.
Nice.
I like making stuff.
Yeah.
Not very good at it, but
Nah.
I'll try.
Well, we all try.
Yeah, anyway, what have you got at number 2, JJ?
Number 2, it's time to sow your chilies for the season
Oh,
ahead.
my nemesis. I can never grow chilies.
Why?
They grow.
Yeah.
They get the buds.
Yeah.
Let me chilies about that big. It's that final...
Now, I think the reason for this is chilies need a really long growing season.
They do.
Okay,
I've been trying for like 12 years.
Now we're early March, right?
Right.
If you grow them now, you should start to see some chilies that are edible
said that
size
last year.
by September and October.
You
But
said
you've
that
got to look
last year.
after them.
Mate, I put them in a warm thing. They got a mat underneath them. Put them above a radiator in my office with sunlight.
Maybe they're too dry.
Oh, yeah, mate.
Have you fed them?
With what?
People.
Mate, they grow in the desert of Mexico and that. I think an office in the Cotswolds, I should be all right.
Well, you'd have thought so. But anyway, let's get your seeds started first. So we need them on a heat mat in a propagator. 24 degrees is an ideal temperature to get those seeds germinating.
See, I got the germination, I got the growth. I can't get the fruit. Give me the fruit. I want fruit. Give me
You
the
need
fruit.
to feed. You need
I want
to
the
feed
fruit.
them. Right, so
okay.
we'll get to it when we get to that point in time. But germinate your seeds, get them going now. if like Bish, you have problems finishing.
It's true. Go all the time, mate.
Once you've got some flowers on your chilies, you need to feed them. You need to feed them with an organic fertilizer, right? So it can be, I like a tomato. A tomato, right, would be perfect.
No, tomatoes.
Right, you're not feeding them tomatoes, you're feeding them tomato feed. So
It's a
high
grove,
seaweed concentration
Okay.
would be really good, okay?
Okay.
So when we're on holiday, we'll go and nick some seaweed.
All right.
You can't do that, by the way.
Harvesting.
Unless it's washed up on the beach. You can have it
Harvesting.
then. But anyway, that was number 2.
And what is the top job of the week, JJ?
Mulch your fruits.
Mulch your fruits.
Absolutely mulch your fruits. Now, it's a great time of the year to do this. It'll give them a brilliant head start for the year ahead. Okay? Get yourself some good, nice garden mulch. It can be compost, it can be leaf mould, it can be absolutely anything, but get it in and around the base of your fruit trees.
Right.
It'll start to feed them.
Yep.
And it'll get them kick-started. If you've seen any suckers come through,
Yep.
chop them out.
Why? You don't want suckers.
You don't want too many
Unless you're
suckers.
after a job at the Garden Media Guild, then suck away. Anyway, carry on.
Right, you don't want too many suckers because they're going to pull too much energy from the plant, and you're not going to get the right fruit. Your fruits are going to be smaller, or you're going to get less fruits. All right, so you need to get rid of some suckers.
So no
Also,
sucking.
if you're going to mulch, wait for a little dry spell. What you don't want to do is put your mulch up, and then it gets absolutely saturated. It's not going to do it any favours.
Right.
So, little dry spell, mulch your fruit trees.
There you go. And that was this week's JJ's Jobs of the Week.
Those are your jobs of the week.
There you go.
Now,
Make sure you implement.
Pay attention this week, Mr. Bish.
Always,
I want to
mate,
make sure
always.
that you implement all of these things.
Anyway,
Anyway.
you've been with travels last couple of weeks, haven't you? Maybe
I
down,
have.
been down to London, down to the big smoke.
I went to London on my own,
Like when you ordered Paddington off Temu.
mate. It was a day. Let's put it that way. It was a day. I was knackered. It's a long day, door to door, about 12 hours.
And it's full of Londoners.
And it was full of Londoners.
We love Londoners, by the way. in
Yeah,
small
yeah,
doses.
yeah. London viewers, way. All right.
Anyway, you went to the press
I
event.
went to Islington. I went to
Unfortunately, due to work events,
I went
couldn't be there.
to the Business Design Centre to go to the GEMA press event.
And how was it, mate?
Now, it's my 3rd year going to the press event, and it is one of my favourite adventures because we get loads and loads of stuff that's brand new that we get to show everybody how amazing it is.
Oh,
And I have got some amazing
It's like Mary Poppins'
stuff
bag over here.
mate. This is like Blue Peter. I get everything prepared.
So what
earlier.
you got? What you bought back?
Right now, I went and met our wonderful friends at Westlands.
Yes, love Westlands.
Westlands are amazing,
Check
and they
them
were
out.
very, very generous. Right, I must admit, I got a nice pair of gloves.
Kenton Stowe, baby.
Kenton Stowe.
I had a
Now,
pair of them last
I've got
year.
to be honest, they're
Look.
sure and fit. They came out last year, so they're not a new product, but
they are
they
good.
are amazing. They're amazing. Next up, we've got the traditional all-purpose secateurs.
From Kenton Stowe.
Again, yes, they are from Kenton Stowe. Again, these are not brand new.
No,
They came out last year,
second hand.
but they are very, very good. They are very, very sharp, and they are precision crafted. These, they're very posh as a secateur. Worth checking them out. Not going to chuck them.
No,
over
you can
there.
say you ain't throwing them
No,
on.
I'm not going to chuck them over there. No.
What else you got?
I've got some ever sharp. Look at them, garden
They
snips.
look dangerous.
Now these never blunt apparently.
Mate,
I'm
look
going to
at
put
the
that to the
point
test,
on them.
mate. You could literally take someone's eye out. They're going to be great for my houseplants that I've got at work. I've got about 50 houseplants at work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a little mini jungle.
Oh, okay.
If I was allowed to film in the building, I'd show everybody, but I can't. So unlucky.
Security reasons.
Yeah. So those ever sharp snips, I've not seen them before. They look really, really cool. 10-year guarantee on
They
them
look dangerous.
because it's Kenton Stowe and they're awesome. So I'm not going to throw them either because that will kill somebody. New product alert!
Boop, boop, boop.
Look at that.
Well, of course
A watering indicator. So you put them
Once you turn
in
left
your
or right?
house plant and it
All right.
tells you if you need to water your plant.
Not if your pot's turning left or right.
They're ace. No, it's not an indicator like that, you sausage. Right. New product alert.
Fish pellets.
No.
No.
It's Boost.
Boost.
Yes, all-purpose feed, 6-month feed in granular form. Now, they've done the compost for a
Are you
while.
good for chilies?
Yes, perfect for chilies.
There we go.
They've done the compost for a little while, and they did the liquid last year, 2 years ago. But that is the new granular form of the feed from Boost. I'm going to try that again on houseplants
Ooh,
because
be interested to see the results.
I don't like some of the words.
These are very focals, though. Look at that. Look at that.
I
Like a
don't
Japanese
like some
sniper.
of the words that are in the ingredients. Sorry, Westlands. So I won't be putting them on anything edible
Fair enough, mate.
because I don't do that. Right, what else we got? I also... Oh, hang on. Last
What's
one
that?
from Westlands. Right.
Westlands.
Now, you know this is a problem that I suffer with.
Goat.
Slippy paths.
Right, sleepy paths, not goat.
No, I
Right.
probably have got gout. My decking is horrendously
Mate,
slippery.
Seriously, I'm like Bambi on ice.
I've nearly killed him the last 2 weeks when
Mate,
he's come to
telling
the
ya.
studio. But that could all be fixed with Resolver Outdoor Power Clean. It's not an advert. I've not tried it. I don't know if it's any good. I'm going to give it a go.
Can you give
I'll
it
let
go
you
before
know.
next week?
Yes, that's
So
my
I don't
plan.
die.
I don't want you to die. The best thing about this is it's pet safe. All right?
Right,
It's
so pet safe slip.
massively important for me because I've got the animals.
You have
right?
got the animals.
So literally what you do with this is you spray it on. You do not even scrub it in. Spray it on, let it dry, and then over the weeks it will kill the algae within your
Over
decking.
the weeks?
Yeah, it's a couple of weeks to work. It'll start to kill the algae. You can use it on
What have
paths.
you got there, mate?
You can use it on all sorts of stuff. That's glue, that is. It's just glue.
Just
It's
glue, right.
just glue.
I thought you got excited over a new product.
Outdoor toys, garden furniture, pots. You can use it on absolutely all of those things. Going to try it out. We will let you know if it's any good.
Mate, you've been busy down in London, haven't you?
I have been busy.
You've
And I
literally
was
been collecting
also
things.
speaking to
Oh, what
these
you got
guys
here?
I've never spoken to.
Oh, he's got a book out. Oh, he's making me
I've
nervous.
got a booklet. King Seeds.
King Seeds.
Mm.
Okay.
Now,
What do I do?
I've never used King Seeds before, but there is their brochure for 2025. and
That is
it
a lot of seeds.
shocker. But it's not just seeds. You've got loads of information on what you
Is that a planting
how to
diary
use.
on the back as well?
There is a planting diary
Look
on the
at
back, harvest chart on the back. So that is cool. I don't know which way angles work on cameras, but there we go. But they also gave us some bits to try out.
Did they? What
They
we got?
did
We were trying.
indeed. So we have got edible flower collection.
Oh, Mrs. B will like that.
She will indeed.
She will like that.
Yeah, I think
Put
we'll all
any
enjoy them.
gin. Put any gin in the summer.
You want to put a sunflower in your gin?
It depends what.
You want to put some calendula in your gin?
Oh.
Some pansies, you want to put them in your gin? But yeah, I think it's more for like decoration on salads and
Right.
stuff, but that's cool.
And
Right.
if you decorate a salad,
I don't know. Why would you even have a salad?
you
Um,
can keep that.
Tasty salad leaves.
That's yours,
Yay!
mate.
We all know Bish loves a salad after last week when he ate mint for the first time. Allotment Garden Starter Pack.
Ooh.
Now, I love these because you're getting a load of seeds in one packet.
Yeah.
It cuts the cost down. You're getting a load of information. They're absolutely fabulous. And I'm really, really impressed by this. And I can't wait to try it. In this pack, we've got bolt hardy beetroot, white onions, Lisbon, lettuce little gems, carrot early Nantes, and you've got radish French breakfast. So there is a salad in a bag.
There you go.
Right? So
Happy
we'll give
days.
those a rip. See what they were all about. We've got annual climbing collection. Now I'm really
How
excited. by that
climbing?
one.
How big? After last week, I need a fence.
You do. So we've got all sorts in here. We've got. I don't think there's going to be anything that does you the height you need.
Right.
Unfortunately, no, they're not going to get you. The
No,
height
that's
you
all
need.
right. That's all right.
But
It's
we've
still awesome,
got nasturtiums with the climbing mix. We've got Epomia, heavenly blue. There's loads of other words on there that I do not know how to say, but that is a climbing mix, and I'm looking forward to that. Cottage garden perennials. Very excited by that one because we've got lupins, we've got delphiniums, we've got aqualegia, hollyhocks, and my favourite, the foxglove.
Foxglove.
They're going to be cool. A lot of these are going to go over the allotment, and they will attract in the bees, attracting the insects.
That's
and
what it's
they
all
will be
about, Mushy.
fabulous. And they will also go in my own little garden outside of the pump shed. Finally, we've got grow your own Christmas lunch.
Yay! Now, I do this
Mate.
every year, you know.
There's only
You-
7.5 months to go.
I know, but you know, every Christmas morning, me and the little one, little mini Bish, we go up to the allotment and we
Yep.
pick the veg on the morning, and by lunchtime it's cooked. Mate, from ground to plate in 2 hours.
So we've got Brussels sprouts,
Another sprout.
gladiator parsnips.
Contender ready! You got like a little jewel stick.
Yeah, something like
Sorry, sorry, mate, I'm interrupting your space here, right?
that. Musselburgh leeks.
What?
Musselburgh leeks.
Muscle leek, another leek.
It's just a type, yeah? It's just a leek.
Right,
all right?
just a leek's a leek. Mush, to be honest.
Autumn king carrots, so they will grow longer
Big.
into the season.
Yeah,
They will
yeah.
grow nice and big, and they will not get too bothered by an early cold snap. And you've got red cabbage as well.
Oh, a bit of
Drummond.
braised red cabbage.
Oosh, that looks like a winner.
Merry Christmas!
Mate, that's class. I've got a couple of other bits, but we'll do them in a little bit. But I think, first of all, we've got a little package
Have we?
from our
Well,
people.
mate, the first time I've been told we got a little
Well,
package,
this
to be
is
fair.
true.
But I got a fast bottom. Anyway.
Jesus Christ. This could be our last week. Bye. No, I'm joking. Right, we've got a lovely little package coming up. This is the introduction to all of our horticultural heroes. Here are some little videos from Jen, Kate, Lee, and Rich.
I remember them all! Yay!
Hang on, guys. Big strong beards, do you know what I mean? But I did say to them, I said, if I'm going to be on your podcast, we need to talk. And they've not got back to me, so I'm sure they. Oh, hello, how you doing? My name is Lee Connolly, the Skinny Jean Gardener, award-winning podcast host, author, and horticultural hero. I am also the UK's leading children's gardening educator, so you're in safe hands here on the Bearded Growers podcast as I guide you through the ways to get children, schools, and family outside gardening through my 3 pillars of children's gardening: grow your own, wildlife, and fun. So each month I'll be bringing you some top tips to get outside from my small, easy for you to say, small spaced garden right here. It's a fence panel by a fence panel big, which means that if I can start growing in this small space, whether you've got a courtyard, a balcony, maybe 50 acres, all of us can garden together as a family. So join me, Lee Connolly, horticultural hero, right here on the Bearded Growers podcast. Was that right? What I'm saying is, they've got my bank details, haven't they?
Well, hello everybody in Bearded Growers land. Now you might think with this beard I am one of the bearded growers. I am. I like to think of myself as an honorary bearded grower. But I'm also Richard. I run a podcast called the Veg Grower Podcast. And each month I'm going to be coming to you with some information on what you can be doing in your vegetable garden, your allotment throughout that month. And I say that because I'm a keen veg grower and I believe everybody should be growing some of their own food. So expect monthly reports from my allotment, my own garden, where you're going to find out what we've been doing in order to grow more food, to become more self-sufficient, more self-sustainable, and more healthy, and try and lose weight at the same time. All these great things that come when we grow our own food. I'm looking forward to sharing this with you in the future. Hopefully you're going to look forward to seeing me as well. Thanks so much to JJ and Bish. Back to you.
Hi guys, it's Kate here. I'm on a walk right now, but we are going to be talking houseplants on the podcast. So what kind of thing can you expect from our Houseplant Hero segment? Well, I thought we could go for a houseplant of the moment. We could talk about what's in, what's out, tips and tricks to get your plants really thriving, and what exactly is bright indirect light. We could have a chat about that too. There's a plane going overhead right now. It's rather loud. I don't have my microphone on. Let's let the plane go by. Let's let the plane go by. Oh yeah. What we could do as well that could be really fun is to have a little Q&A segment. If you've got some plants that really aren't looking very happy, if they're dying off, if they're struggling, if you've got pests, why don't you send us a picture and we can talk through the common problems on the podcast. You can get them through to us either at the Bearded Growers account or via my own account at pumpkins_etc. And we will talk through them, and I can't wait. Speak soon, guys.
Hello and welcome. I am one of the Bearded Growers Horticultural Heroes for 2025. So I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Jen and I am a flower farmer up in the lovely Wirral Peninsula, and I am about to open my flower farm for the year. But I am going to be with you for this season on the Bearded Growers podcast, because I am going to be giving you lots and lots of hints, advice and tips all about growing flowers. So whether that is flowers for cutting or whether that is flowers for growing amongst your vegetables, I am the flower expert. So I expect lots and lots of questions and lots of flowery chat as I give you all the best varieties to add into your gardens for 2025. So watch this space, and back to our boys.
JJ, what a squad. I have not seen a bunch of degenerates since Blazing Squad make a comeback.
We have absolutely got the best horticultural heroes
Squad
you could ever imagine. We can't wait. And next week, we have got one of those people giving us a video about their chosen hero subject.
Which member of Compost Squad is going to...
I think we should keep our powder dry and leave it as a surprise for next week.
Fair enough. Anyway, JJ, a couple of weeks ago, you were on your travels to the big smoke.
I was. We've looked at some products earlier on, which were really cool. But I did some secret filming.
Not again. I thought you had
Well, sorry, no.
I thought you had injunctions
no,
about that.
That was when I
the
was
whole goat,
hang
the
on.
lard.
That was when I was on the
stuff.
tube. That was when I was on the tube, the
Right.
secret filming. This was actual filming of me.
The Voyager.
This was me actually doing some roving reporting all on my own because you didn't bother turning up. Just get that in there again. Anyway, you can now see my really bad introduction to the press event and me running around chatting with people, talking about the new products on show at the garden press event.
Disclaimer, running is a fast-paced walk.
Yeah, it was more of a...
Anyway, let's have a look at the products. Let's have a look at the products.
Products!
Well, hello, and this is the garden press event. I'm here on my own today. Bish, I can't believe you didn't come down with me, but I'll let you off on this occasion. Now, I've been chatting to some amazing brands within the horticultural industry, and I've been chatting to some fabulous people within the horticultural industry, but I need to get some more, and I need to get some interviews, and I want to know what they think is the next big thing in horticulture in 2025. Let's go and have a look. Right, so these are the new products which are for Product of the Year 2025. Now, how amazing are some of these products? We will be asking a few people who they think is the lucky winner of Product of the Year 2025 at the Garden Press event. Oh, look at that. That is a stunner. Boom. Got some lovely plants. We've got some lovely tools. This beehive is gorgeous. Must admit, that is another thing of beauty. Lovely. We've got some bug stoppers and rose defenders. Got a lovely terrarium there with some carnivorous plants. Absolutely gorgeous. There are some really, really nice products for 2025. Good luck to all those that entered. The winner will be announced at some point today, and we'll let you know who it is later in the show. Well, I am here at the new products for 2025, and I've got two people here who are going to tell me what was your favourite product. Tori?
This little thing over here.
That little thing over there? It is nice. Look at that. Ew. So you're voting for that as your product of the year.
Do you know what? I'm voting the same because I would love one of these in my garden. I would like
Cop
two or
out.
three. No, it's not a cop out.
No, I'm going to say, right, I really like that fire pit over there. We're going to have a look now. Come on. Let's go and have a look at the fire pit. Look at that. That is a thing of beauty. I would absolutely kill for one of those in my garden. But I do have to say, I've got a bit of a soft spot for copper and green. They are lovely people, and their pot rings are amazing. Anyway, I'm going to find somebody else to annoy with my gimbal. Who I've bumped into, it is the fabulous Graham from Wallpots. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, and it's not easy being the best looking member of all parts.
It's the same for me with Bearded Growers.
Yeah.
So, any new products that take your fancy, seeing as you are a previous winner?
I'm very much enjoying the tactile nature of these little planting bulb things here.
Very nice, isn't they?
Very nice. I don't know if you've taken an image of them at all, but they are very
We'll
appealing.
do that in a moment.
It's very appealing. And I like the little ball of string holder as well.
Very nice.
I mean, I don't know how practical it is, but it's like yourself. looks terrific. I'm not sure how practical.
Don't know about that, Graham. Come on now, it's a stretch. Right, you're a legend, and we'll get you on the show very, very soon.
Fabulous.
Again,
good to see you.
show you what Graham was on about, and it is, look at that scoop. That is lovely, and that is available. And two more people. These two like climbing mountains because they did it with me. Right, press event. What has been your highlight of the day?
Seeing people.
I'll take or leave that one. What new products have you seen?
There's lots out there. There's
Loads,
lots out
isn't
there.
there?
It's hard to choose one.
Yeah.
There's some.
I've just voted product innovation down there.
What have you voted for?
I like the new Cobra expanding hose. Very nice. But I also really more mountain climbers.
Because I'd seen this product before.
Ooh.
It was actually released, and Rich can attest to that. I was one of the first people in
For a
the UK
Cobra?
to get it.
Yeah. Really?
So the new
What?
Stiga secateurs.
Okay. Secateurs, there you go.
Yeah.
So, would you recommend the press event for anybody who's eligible to come to the press event?
Absolutely.
And
I've come every year for the last
anybody who can't
6,
come?
7 years.
Yeah, and we're off to the pub.
Right, I think that's time to end it with these two. Look what I found. It's someone from Baywatch. Oh no, it's Lee, the skinny jean gardener. How are you, sir?
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm JJ from Bearded Grouse, mate. Kind of a big deal.
I am.
Have you had a lovely day?
Not a bigger deal. I'm good. Yeah, I've had a really good day actually. You know what? I love this event because you get to see everyone and just genuinely just have a good time. I think
Yes, no, I agree.
it's a good time to meet up and just share ideas and see what everyone's up to as well.
Yes.
Which is always nice.
Love it. Any products you've seen that have tickled your fancy today?
Do you know what? Actually, usually I go, oh, I'm not really sure. I've just seen. This is so
Go on.
random though. I've seen this magnet. I'm going to describe it terribly.
Right.
This magnet that goes around a pipe and gives you soft water.
Seen those?
Yeah, which helps.
Awesome.
Yeah, which helps your plants grow.
Apparently, that works a treat.
Oh, I never knew that. I thought it was like really interesting science.
Yeah, absolutely.
that's
So,
probably
there
the
you
most
go.
interesting thing.
If he remembers what it is, we'll let you know.
Magnets.
But it's a magnet for water. But thanks, Lee. You've got to talk in a moment, haven't you?
I've got to go in a minute,
An hour, yeah. It's kind of a big deal, this bloke. So I'm really pleased we managed to catch him for 1 minute and 6 seconds. Bye, Lee.
Mate, I love that tub.
Tell you what, that tub that Tori and Kerry picked as their favourite and their product of the year.
know.
Guess what? It won product of the year.
Do you know what I mean? They
Now,
know their onions, literally.
That was lovely. I think it stores water in the bottom and you can grow stuff on the top, and it is a beautiful, beautiful thing. It looked
Because
lovely.
it looks like a dipping tank, something like a dipping tub,
Yes.
yeah? I'd love to put gravy in it.
Of course you would.
Just
Dip
dip
your crusts.
dip Yorkies in it. Multi-purpose.
But it's about gardening.
It
But
is
the
about
products
gardening.
that were there were incredible.
Yeah,
I
mate, they looked
really liked
awesome.
the fire pit. It was amazing.
Mate, and you know what? Well done for doing that on your own, on your Todd. I'm very, very proud of you.
And I got to meet Graham from Woolpots
Yeah.
again.
Oh, I
we
love
love Graham.
I love Graham.
Woolpots actually won product of the year
Of course,
2
mate.
years ago.
Mate, they win it.
Um,
They win at life.
And we've got a very, very special
Ooh.
episode coming up in the summer with the boys from Woolpots from a secret location. But anyway,
It's not Espines Island, is it?
that was our news. But now it's time for fake news.
We know you've been waiting for this. This week on Fake Gardening News, Monty Don gives us blokes some personal hygiene tips to keep the lady in your life happy.
Once you've scraped off as much as you can, get a stiff brush and some soapy water and give it a really good scrub and clean the top, and that's when you put it away.
So there you go. Men always have a clean head, right? Make sure you put it back and wash it all.
I'm sorry, we're very juvenile. We did say we were going to be juvenile.
But to be
so
fair,
whatever.
you know, a happy garden needs a clean penis.
Yes. Clean your head.
There you go. So there you go, Monty.
Wow.
Don. He's
Right.
just the gift that keeps on giving.
He is the gift that keeps on giving. I love him. Right, we've got another thing that I haven't shown you from the press event. Can you grab that?
What is it?
That thing over there. Go, 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 go. Run! Faster! Another new product alert. It's from Peckish.
Oh,
It's a
I'm feeling
bird.
peckish, mush.
Look at that.
The size of that.
That is a beaut of a bird. It's right. You can put your suet squares underneath in your little tray, which is fab. It's got all these bits come off so you can get in and clean it all out nicely. The roof comes off.
Okay. What for?
So you can fill it up
Ah, right, okay.
with your feed.
Yeah,
These all come out for cleaning.
Nice.
So if you get any alerts in your area for a bird flu or whatever, you can give that a nice clean. But I actually really like that.
Yeah, it's good.
And they brought out 2 new birdhouses this year.
Nice,
bird
though.
feeders, should I say. The other one is because they had a load of feedback of people saying they were struggling to fill up their bird feeder.
Right.
I don't know how you struggle to fill up a bird feeder, but they've put a funneled top on it.
Really?
Yeah, so it catches all the as you pour it in. It don't
Old
fall
folk,
everywhere.
mate, I tell you.
Because they're doddery, aren't they? Oh, dearie me. Anyway, so we can teach people how to fill up a bird feeder if we want, but
Yeah, that sounds good.
alternatively, we can do educating Bish.
Brilliant. What have you got for me this week, Bush?
What I've got for you this week is potting up plug plants.
Great.
And it's Garden Press event related yet again because the lovely people at Gardeners World Live
Oh, thanks.
gave me 3 plug plants which are coconut daiquiri.
That sounds like a cocktail, man.
It is, but they're white dianthus flowers with a nice red circle in the middle. But they're a little bit dry, these plugs, and we need to pot them on.
Right, okay.
And the way we're going to pot them on is we're going to get a little pot
Right.
with some compost in.
Yes.
We're going to pop them in there, like so. And then out of this other pot of compost, we're going to fill in and around
Brilliant.
this plant. All right?
Okay.
Okay? So literally we're going to go in the side there. It's all nice and easy. Potting up plugs is one of the easiest things to do.
Nice.
Right? It really is one of the easiest things to do. Probably not the best to do it in a podcast studio, but I've done it anyway. Right. So
Look at
once
that, mate.
once
You're
the
natural,
compost
this.
is, I'm doing this all while talking, doing to camera. Mate, I need a job on QVC. Right, they're in. That is in.
Mate,
Give
with
that
that
a little-
shirt, you probably get a
give
job
that
on QVC.
Probably. Give that a little firm down. There you go. That is your lovely
And I've got to do that.
dianthus coconut. What's it called? Coconut daiquiri is potted up. We'll give that a little water,
So I got
and
the
again,
pot.
they will go on the side,
There's no
and
compost
we'll get
in
them
this one?
going. The compost's in there.
Right, so I've got to put some in here, mate.
You got to put some in there. This is. Are you going to get your hands dirty? I do a pot. Oh, you could have had the glove. I chucked them over there, didn't I? Right, a bit more than that. Because look at how deep your plug is. All right. So you want your plug to be level with that line at the top there. Happy?
Yep.
Nearly. Little bit. Little smidge more.
There we go.
Get it on camera. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Look at
Pat
that.
it down, there you
So he's
go.
patting that down. Popped his little plug in.
fell
And then
over.
filling in around it, mush.
Is that it?
This is as simple as it is for potting on plugs.
Shit!
He's dropped it all over
Oh,
himself. It's all over the floor. He's got absolutely no skills whatsoever, this fella. But we'll get him there. We're going to get him working.
Right, if I can do this, oh my days.
Jesus Christ. You're going to get the Hoover out, man. What are you doing?
Don't tell Jess.
It's me who does the cleaning in here. You in? You sorted? Little firm down all around your plant. Look at that. He's just potted up his first
Dirty now, eh?
coconut daiquiri.
Mate, I'm covered in soil.
Dianthus. They're beautiful. Right, we got one more to do because they gave us 3.
Go on then.
All right.
You want me to do the
So
other
I'm
one?
going to do it really simply this time. I'm going to pour it in. Calm down. There we go. Pop that in there. Bish, bash, bosh. Pop him in.
Mate, you getting the
Bit of
Levi
soil.
501s there, see? So, yeah?
You bought them off the market at
Yeah,
Wellsbourne.
Wellsbourne.
Shut
There
up.
you go. 503s.
Look at that. I got just enough soil to do all 3 of them. That is pretty good.
Look at that. And there you go, Coke.
Expertius
They smell quite nice, actually.
Maximus. I know. I'm really looking forward to seeing these because I do like dianthus, and Jess loves a dianthus.
Yeah.
So we've got 3 of those now. One of those you can take home with you, Mr.
Mate,
Bish.
I tell you what. I'm all over this horticultural shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Mate, if I can do it, anyone can do it.
This is true, actually.
This is
It's
why we're
very
doing
true.
it. So if you need to educate...
Oh my God, there's dirt everywhere.
Everywhere.
Oh my word. Ah, not on the forehead. Oh, Jesus
I'm quite enjoying
Christ.
this. I say it's a little bit more technical than last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got dirt.
We're going to build you up. We're going to get you there. So you'll be sorted.
I'll
Right,
be
so
on
that
Clarkson's
was,
farm before
that
I
was
do
this week's Educating Bish.
I'm covered in dirt.
I can't help the fact that you've got stupid butterfingers and drop stuff everywhere.
Mate, I'm that dirty. I should be on OnlyFans.
Well, there's always next week.
I'm saying that though. We hope you enjoyed the UK's #1 horticultural podcast in the world ever. times infinity plus 1.
We'll get there eventually, I'm sure.
No worries. So anyway, don't forget, hit that subscribe button below, hit the like, put a comment, let us know, and we'll catch you next week. Stay sexy.
Bye.